Rupel Boom. This is episode 2 of season 4, our first season in the top flight. Got my notes. Let's go quickly through these. Let's get the episode done. It is very late here and I'm gagging to get to bed. Alright, so we have a big signing. Let's go to the transfers, transfer history, and then sort by fees. So out, we've had Jasper Briers out to Zulte Waregem. Help! But he's gone. We got £600,000 of that sale because there was a 40% profit of next sale attached to that player. Still enough to make some moves. We've also sold Gert Lippens for $1 million to the Standard Liège under 21s. That guy wasn't even max potential. Profits. You know what I'm saying? We'll miss out on this guy first. The striker that came in, Yvonne Rydell. Probably Yvonne. I think that's right. He's a striker and looking really fresh, really good. 16 finishing, max potential. Got him on the cheap, obviously, at £425,000. Cheap, relatively, obviously, when Lippens is going for $1 million. So that was great. He scored in his debut, 8 minutes in. We'll see that in a second. Then we went on, and I was desperate to find some kind of quality central midfield talent regen-wise. So we got Nelson Munier in. And this was before transfer deadline day. He was the cheapest that I could possibly get. However, on transfer deadline day, STVV sold allowing to sell Victor Lucas, who's an outstanding young midfielder, for only 205k. Bargain. Absolute bargain for a player of that standard. So, all of a sudden, we've got these high potential Belgian midfielders from out of nowhere. We were struggling with midfielders. We have now found, midfielders. Insane. To get that done at the end, we quickly moved on. Achille Laurent, who was from Mandel United. So we paid 16k for him and sold him for £500,000. So it's a tidy profit. We could have definitely got more for him, but this came right at the end, the 31st of August. And as you can see, Victor Lucas was also 31st of August. We needed to make that transfer to get that guy in. I'm trying to make a balanced squad here. We definitely needed more midfielders to solidify the future of that position. We've got so many strikers around. So he was maximum potential, Laurent, but there you go. Actually, to be honest, I think we were trying to get him on the right-hand side, train him on the right-hand side, and that reminds me that because of the injury to, what's the name of that guy? The guy on loan, Yora de Wolf, yeah? Because of this guy's injury that thankfully he's recovered from, it was a dislocated shoulder. I realised how weak we were in that position. So I went back into my list of players, and the one that fit the bill most, even though he wasn't maximum potential, was this guy, Simjanic, who also can play centre mid if we need it, at £240,000. So I think totals ins and outs, it's night and day, isn't it? We've only spent 2.7. We have got 4.9. So financially, very secure at £1.7 million in the bank balance. We are going down. There is a loan that we could actually repay. Can we repay that loan? Let's see. Bank loan. Right, you can press on them, but it seems like you can't do anything with them. Interesting. Presume that this yellow bank loan is the stadium costs, but this one we could definitely pay off. I swear you could pay them off at one point. Never mind. They'll be slowly paid off over time. I'm sure of it. Right then. So there's all the transfers. Really clever business from us to make us overall a better side. Dave Peters now knows how to play right-hand side. Like, develops really quickly, even though he's not playing there at all. But he's learning how to be a right winger, which is helping me massively when Yora de Wolf is missing. Let's get to the schedule, because there is some eye-opening fixtures. August was amazing for us. First off, we just started like a freight train. We were top of the league all the way up to, I think, the Club Bruges loss. Only 2-1 against Club Bruges. Only 2-1. We definitely have a shot against Anderlecht, who are 9th at the moment. Definitely could do it. Turn them over. Let's have a look at Rydell's goal against Beerschot. First, the immediate impact, the instant impact, and then the own goal on the 57th minute is absolutely hilarious. I've got that written down. So, right at the start, just a clip in by the right back, and there's Rydell. If we go to the score again, let's have a look at this own goal. You won't believe it. It is outstanding. I mean, there's so many questions. Why is the goalkeeper out of his net? Why has he smashed it right into the face of one of his teammates? Bizarre. Bonkers. This 2-1 away win was very special. Elshot, who was player of the month for that month, actually scored a 93rd minute winner. And he took it well. Absolutely blasted it. When Football Manager gives you like an audible scream, like you're so excited that you start actually like celebrating in real life, you know that something special is going on. So that was a big victory. And then obviously he gets player of the month. Then we signed a new 3-year deal, £2,000 a week as manager of Rupel Boom. Probably, now that I remember it, probably should ask to start a new coaching course again. And I think we're up to speed. We've got Anderlecht next. Fourth November, and we're 4th. Like, that's really good. I honestly thought we could get up here. I mean, Lommel's doing great, but I thought we could do this. With the signings that we'd made, 8th to 11th was definitely a possibility. But to be sitting in 4th, same points as Cercle Bruges, help. Stade Liège, Mechelen's behind us, Anderlecht's behind us. Antwerp are only got 12 points with 14 in 14th place. Charleroi are terrible. Elshot is the top goal scorer by a mile. 9 goals. Jesus. Lads, I don't think I've ever been this proud this early on in a side. Like, most of them take a little bit of time to develop. But these guys have just gone at it. All the transfers have been pretty much spot on. And we've been above expectation every single year. Surprising people. I think we're going to finish top half. Just by the way that we have been playing these and the tight losses. Like, there has been more defeats recently. But the tight losses give me an indication that some of the tight games we're actually going to win against the big sides. And then it'll be like, my God, the games will just start running out. Go on. All right, Dell with the first chance. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how many episodes I'm going to be in this kind of stunned mode that I just didn't expect to be this well prepared for the league. As we see Anderlecht try and make an attack, good block, but they'll be back against us. And Mauro Jr. scores for Anderlecht. First ever goal for Anderlecht. Why did you choose to score against us, my friend? I mean, be real, like, their youth academy is going to be pumping out some absolute gems. And as many, like, great players as we can get out, I think, like, through the 3 seasons, if they've kept them at the club, Anderlecht will have got some just insane, eye-watering regens in their side. Let's go. Come on. I believe in us. Must say, like, Simjanic. Is the Simjanic the winger or the centre mid? Might have to check that out. But the, I think it was the Croatian centre mid. He's, whoever Simjanic is, he's very much pleasing me. I didn't think he was going to be this good. Let's have a look. Oh no, he's the right midfielder and he's playing in the centre. Well, now you know. Now, so he's playing Mazzala, is he? Oh. Very interesting stuff. Corner kick. Dealt with. It's going to be a breakaway, I think. 23 needs to get there quick. Come on, Rupel Boom, come on. Just brave the storm. There's been a lot of shots. Pass inside. Saved by Verhoeven. That's going to be half-time. Only losing by 1-0. It is certainly not over. Show me something else. Second half is a good shout to be making. I am going to encourage. Is that going to drop to one of our players? Come on. If you find the back of the net, there's going to be scenes. L shot is blocked. One of the great Belgian clubs, Anderlecht. I so desperately want to do well here. Kamara in. Oh, Mauro Jr. He hasn't scored before now. He's decided to just turn up. Typical. I'm not going to complain. Let's have a look at his stats. Or not, as we see another key highlight. The game is over. Timothy Pembele. Oh, for 1 second there, I thought it was that really quick lad that we had on loan. It might have not been last season, but the season prior. Game's over as a contest. The right back's slightly injured. Maybe get him off. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to miss the goal. If this is a goal, yes! Saverio. L shot. Thank goodness I cancelled that. Just seeing the ball forward, I was like, my striker's going to be on the end of that 100%. So let's have a look at the conditioning here. Andre Fiora de Wolf, that seems like a good idea. Munier's coming on. And that will be our 3 subs. I am going to demand more of my players. I'm seeing like demand more is definitely not as effective in terms of a shout, but encourage is very, very effective. Throw into Boom. You never know. If we can score here, 1 goal game with 15 minutes to go. Win it. Oh, what a goal by Nelson Munier. It's Rupel Boom 2, Anderlecht 3. I'm going to encourage. We can do this. What a goal. Oh. For the first time, I'm actually going to mess about with the instructions. Am I? Is this not where you do it? I'm going to have to go to tactics then. Tactics. Attacking. Confirm. Come on, lads. Oh, they're giving away a penalty. Oh, no. You couldn't even give me this last 9 minutes. It's definitely a penalty. There's no touching of the ball. We've had 2 penalties overturned, by the way, by VAR. Yeah, definitely penalty awarded. Come on, give us some magic, goalkeeper. Great signing, the goalkeeper, as expected. Defence has been really solid. Oh, he's missed it! Oh! Oh, that's heartbreaking. Mate, if you were going to do that to me, just put it in at the first chance. I want to see this Mauro Jr. kid, so he's very good. And then Pembele, yeah, he's very good. He's the lad from PSG? Oh, they're all really, like, stats-wise, they absolutely dwarf what we've got at the club. We gave that a good game. We did 11 shots to 18, 5 on target, 9 on target. I really do feel like the Belgian league will not be as tough as the Czech league to crack simply because of the quality that's obviously coming through Belgium. Youth rating must be high. We'll be able to pick players up that maybe fall under the net of the Anderlechts and the Club Brugge and Standard Liège, Genk. I think that this will be slightly easier. Domestically, I don't know about continental. Continental might be just about as difficult. Did I have to say I'm far from pleased? Boy, we are really acting like a big club if I'm saying I'm far from pleased from what I've just seen. Personally, I was kind of okay with it. 6 games without a win. There's 3 draws in there. So we still picked up points. And that's against, like, Antwerp, Standard Liège. Only losing by 1 against Bruges is incredible. Only losing by 2 against Ghent and Anderlecht. This is a newly promoted squad. Really young team, really young players. You've got to give us some slack. Just give us some space to become this amazing team. Because I'm sure we will do. I'm going to call it there for tonight's session as well. Just relax. I'm desperate for bed. It's been great. Like, the save is just moving along at such a pace because I'm just so enjoying it. And if you can't really keep up with the save, don't worry. It's going to be here. It's going to be on a playlist. You can binge it when you've got the time. But don't feel obliged that you have to keep up with it if you've got a busy day. It'll be here. I'm just putting them out when I can and when I want because it doesn't stop my progress on something that I am fully enjoying and using some of my downtime to play. All right, I'm out. I was going to say have a nice night, like I was streaming this. But you guys just have a nice day, whatever you're doing. And whenever you're playing this, you might be playing this in 2022. Who knows? See you later.